Came with all the fun. Vonno party and bullshit. Shooting just adds to all the fun. Really nigga, you and me. Kept it thorough in these streets. They kept it 100, but bitch, I kept that shit a G. Dub, little bitch. I said, what little bitch? She ain't knowing the hell bumming. I'm like, dude.
Poke it out.
Rest in peace to Pop Smoke, baby.
Stick it out. Stick it out. Throw it back. Throw it back. I got the baddest bitch out of the city. She got my name on top of her team.
You already know who it is, man. If you don't, that's probably because you're not subscribed to the motherfucking channel. But it's your boy Dro coming at you live and direct from the battle. Boom! And today we got to talk about this, man. We got something really interesting to talk about. Just recently, Smack URL TV app gang released a series of battles on the URL app. The most recent battle that was just released on the URL app was Jerry Wess versus John the Don. Yeah, you heard me right. Jerry Wess versus John the Don. And just as I suspected, bro, this was a beast of a battle. Just as I suspected. I did make a prediction on this battle before the battle even happened because I knew that both of these guys were going to come with 100%. They knew that they had to respect each other. They knew that they had to respect each other's craft. And Jerry Wess is not somebody to play with. Period. I've been telling people this from the get, man. That's Brooklyn shit, man. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Not talking about. Anyways, I just want to get into specifics real quick and give you guys my quick recap before we get into the battle. Again, just as I suspected, man, Jerry Wess and John the Don put on a motherfucking performance, yo. So, just as I suspected again, John the Don took the typical John approach. John went ahead, stepped back, looked at the battle from the outside, and was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to say. This is how I'm going to use these angles. And this is how it's going to go down. That's John. That's what he is. And that's what he does. And that's why he's got so far in this game as opposed to Jerry Wess. Now, Jerry Wess now is extremely fucking creative. Jerry Wess is extremely creative. He's hungry. And he's got bars and material, bro. This is why nobody should play with Jerry Wess right now. Rum Nitty, I don't know what you're going to do with this man on the 29th in a few days, but Jerry Wess is not coming to play around, bro. This battle was extremely debatable for me. We're going to get into the details right now as to why, what the lines that were being said, what they were talking about. As a matter of fact, let me not waste any more time, man. Let's get straight into this shit, man. I'm very excited right now about this. So let's jump right into this. Woo! So first and foremost, Smack's about to flip the coin. He's like, yo, who calling? You know how that shit go, man. Who calling? John the Don, he starts rapping. He's the first time that he's done this. John the Don, he's tactical. You know what I'm saying? He's tactical. So John the Don just starts rapping, right? He says, Smack's like, who calling? John the Don starts by calling Jerry Wess a rookie. So one of the first angles that John the Don took in this battle was making sure that Jerry Wess knew that he was a newcomer. He's a rookie in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Which he is not. Jerry Wess has been battling for years, and he's been a motherfucking problem. So, yeah, maybe a rookie to the URL, but not a rookie. He's not a rookie, man. This guy is a fucking problem. He says, Smack got rookies versus vets? Nah, we not going to call him that. Call him what you want, but you better not call him back. So basically, John the Don is telling us that he's trying to get rid of motherfucking Jerry Wess for good. You know what I'm saying? Which everybody should, because Jerry Wess is a problem. If people don't take Jerry Wess seriously, they're going to be getting the fuck up out of here. That's real shit. Brooklyn shit, nah, man. Anyways, he's trying to kill him for good, man. He's really trying to kill him. John the Don quickly transitioned to talking about Jerry Wess versus Glue Easy. He does bring up the battle. He talks about how he didn't like how he talked to Smack in that battle. He says, what'd he say? He says, he didn't like the way he talked to Smack. He says, so I stepped in and came to cook. All you had to do was bring the Wess in. You know what I'm saying? Bring the Wess in, meaning Jerry Wess, but he came to cook. To bring the Wess in, you know what I'm saying? Because Wess is cooking oil and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. All right, so you trying to cook, you trying to fry this man? Not only you trying to cook this man, you trying to fry this man? Bro, come on, chill out. It's too early for all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? John the Don used the talent over ticket sales angle because Jerry Wess always talks about how the URL places battlers according to ticket sales. You know, the URL no longer, places battles according to talent pretty much, you know what I mean? So he's making sure to mention, you know what I'm saying? That he needs to pretty much shut the fuck up. He says, and I quote, he says, you probably never get over the hump like a rape victim. You know what I'm saying? That being the hump, the fact that he's, you know what I'm saying, trying to get on URL, but over the hump like a rape victim. Rape victims never get over the hump. That was kind of nasty. Dr. Cortez was sitting in the back and shit. He mentions Jerry West renting cars and shit like that, pretty much fronting about him being a baller, you know what I'm saying? And he don't own these cars that he claims he be driving and shit like that. He mentions that he has a crazy line too to go with it, man. He says, nobody told you all them rentals and your budget hurt your enterprise. Rentals, budget, enterprise, rent-a-car services. He's talking about Jerry West's career. Man, John the Don is fucking smart, bro. I don't give a man. He says, I really have to push the battle back. I don't think the Don is scary. Ain't nobody playing cat and mouse. It takes time, and Jerry. Woo! With the name flips. Okay, now we getting into some name flips. Now we getting a little bit further. He said it's all about time and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Yo, hold on. I really tried to push the battle back. I don't think the Don is scary. Ain't nobody playing cat and mouse. Ain't nobody playing cat and mouse. Ain't nobody chasing you, Jerry. This ain't time and Jerry. I mean, he says it takes time and Jerry, so it takes time. It takes timing. Timing is everything. But Tom and Jerry, cat and mouse. Bruh, John the Don is going crazy right now. He says, I'll knock him out. Everybody calling his name while he blinking slow. All you hear is Jerry, Jerry, Jerry before the Springer show. So he was talking some violence. It was a little combination of a little bit of violence, some name flips, angles and shit like that. But this shit was crazy, man. He says, I'll knock him out. Everybody calling his name while he blinking slow. All you hear is Jerry, 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 right before the Springer show. Shout out to Jerry Springer, man. That's 1999 shit. That shit probably still fucking playing on the TV. I don't even know. He brings up Jerry's girl. He brings up Jerry's girlfriend. He does do that. He says, I seen your hoe. I must say she's very whackish. Your behavior can cost her life. Don't try no daring tactics, because if I bury that bitch, that's what your scary ass get. You want to live to see old age? Depends how Jerry act, trick. You want to live to see old age? Depends how Jerry act, trick. It's going to depend on how Jerry acts, whether he dies or not. But old people shit, geriatric. Bro, the name flips in this shit are crazy. So, yo, it's one thing to be flipping simple, like names simply, you know what I'm saying? But it's another thing to be doing shit like that. Like geriatric, like geriatric. That shit is crazy, bro. This shit is just crazy. That little money you flash light, you trying to rent a cop. He's has a bunch of little skinny, little clean things like that and shit. Still talking about, you know what I'm saying, the whole rental thing. You know what I'm saying, and all that shit. He says, I'm only here because I wanted to start the year on a tough note. I don't care if the roof was on fire. I don't duck smoke. So I see what I'm saying, getting to the end of that round and shit like that. That round was crazy, though. That round was crazy. Jerry West starts by addressing the fact that people think that he's going to get 30 by John the Don. He addresses smack and says this is supposed to be the main stage, but then says that John the Don is a bigger name. So I guess we're making, you know what I'm saying, we're getting there. He says, I quote, we're getting there. You know what I'm saying? To smack. So basically Jerry West is still on that shit where, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you don't forget about me type shit, which is what's needed. That's how he got to this point to begin with. So good shit, Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they know who you are at all times, bro. On some real shit, man. Nigga said I should have took this main stage because I would have got a chance to really wig. But then I fig. Taking John will be cooler in a small room, mini fridge. Did John the Don agree to this battle because he didn't want to face Jerry West in a big room? Would that have been risky? Talk to me. Would that have been risky if he took him in a big room? I think so. I think it would have been a risk taking Jerry in a big room, if you ask me. In all honesty. You know what I'm saying? Because Jerry West is not playing around with nobody right now. And that's what makes me fear for these guys. He says, all I heard was West broke that P4 controller. And instead of giving me props, nigga, that was the hot topic. I guess anything will dual shock niggas. I guess anything I do will shock niggas. So, dual shock, PS4 controller, he broke the PS4 controller. So Jerry West being a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? Anything he does will shock somebody, you know what I'm saying? Dual shock. It was just dope. It was a lot of dope wordplay, Jerry West. Sophisticated wordplay he was coming with. all the shit that he was talking online, is bogus. Saw it on IG, Twitter, and even had my eye open on the book, Hocus Pocus. So he was talking shit online, I guess. Jerry West was jiggy with all that. He was paying attention, you know what I mean? John the Thine Man was paying attention, dog. That's probably why he was coming so hard, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the motherfucking booth. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bet. Let's go. Let's get back to this. Let's see. He says, I'm here to rap with Dawn, A Boogie. Fire. I'm here to rap with Dawn, A Boogie. Shout out to Don Q, A Boogie. You know what I'm talking about? He addresses the Chiller battle. He says, this shit was fire. He says, verse Chiller, you was in Hell's Kitchen on the rare level. You beat the Kingpin but couldn't kill him. You the Daredevil. I don't know if any of you guys watched Daredevil, bruh. But at the end of the last season, he got the Kingpin, but he couldn't kill him. He couldn't get fighting himself to kill the Kingpin, even though he fucking deserved it. Oh my God. He says, let's see what else. Let's see what else he's talking about. Let's see what these guys are talking about, man. Says, I'll put the sub to his ribs. Yeah, that'll burn a hater. Now the machine on John's side, like the Terminator. Woo! Woo! I'll put the sub to his ribs. Yeah, that'll burn a hater. Now the machine on John's side, like the Terminator. The machine on... Oh, my God, man. He mad I'm coming for his gentleman's 30. Why he acting out? Up here whining, Donna, bitch. I had to take a ratchet out. Oh, my fucking goodness. Bro, hold on. What did he say? He said, he mad I'm coming for the gentleman 30. That's why he acting out. Up here whining, Donna, bitch. I had to take the ratchet out. Up here whining, Don's a bitch? Wine and dine a bitch? You gotta take the ratchet out? When you wine and dine a bitch? Oh my goodness, bro. Let's keep this shit moving because I'll be here all day. He says, your mans will die if I bring the Thule through. This is a mystery machine and your dog can eat the whole sub like Scooby-Doo. Woo! Them subs was like this big, bro. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy used to eat them shits. So like in one bite, but them shits was like this big, bro. Them subs, them fucking sandwich subs. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Ratchet over his shoulder. Like, who you texting? Ratchet over his shoulder. Like, who you texting? Ratchet over his shoulder. Ratchet over his shoulder. Who the fuck you texting? Oh my God, bro. Better give up the bread or the Don. Oh, better give up the bread or the Don is gonna need his teeth fixed. So, better give up the bread or the Don is gonna need his teeth fixed. Orthodontist? Teeth fixed? Bro, hold on. Hold on. Getting a little hot. These guys are going fucking crazy. Hold on. All right, let's get right back to this shit, man. All right, bet, right? So, all right. Woo! Right hook, factory reset. You'll lose your contacts. So he did mention John the Don wearing glasses and contacts. And then, right after he did say that shit, so that's what made it fire. He said, right hook, factory reset, you'll lose your contacts. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much saying, knock the fuck out. You know what I'm talking about? What else he said? What else we talking about here? He says, John points to his glasses. Oh, yeah. After he says that, John points to his glasses. Pretty much to tell the crowd that he's not wearing contacts. So that makes absolutely no fucking sense. But I guess if you were wearing contacts, then that's what would happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, if she see me, she like what she like. You cannot get her off of me. I mean, I can get her number. How I don her. How I her don. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This was that iodine salt line. That shit was crazy. She says, if she see me, she like what she like. You cannot get her off me. I mean, I can get her number. How I her don. Stop being salty. I can get her number. How I her don. Stop being salty. I can get her number. How I her don. Stop being salty. I can get her number how I iodine. You know what I'm saying? Iodine. You know what I'm saying? I'll show. I have a fucking salt shaker. I have a salt bottle right there. And it is iodine. Like, it's iodine. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck do these guys come up with this shit, bro? Are they sitting there in the kitchen like, yo, what condiments can I use to create some crazy fucking bars and shit, bro? Because that's what, what the fuck? How I iodine? Bro, oh my God. I immediately, after I heard that, I had to stand up and I had to go to my salt to make sure, because I do recall seeing that term and that terminology on salt. So I had to go make sure that, and oh my God, stop being salty, iodine. All right, beginning of round 2, man. John the Don is angling. That's what he's doing, bro. As opposed to Jerry. Jerry's more so, being creative, with bars. Still some slight angles in his material, but, mostly creativity and bars. Let's see. He starts to speak on the fact that Jerry Wess is an app goat. So apparently after that Glue Easy battle that, shout out to Glue Easy, Jerry Wess smack. After that battle, Jerry Wess pretty much blew up as far as, people wanting to see him, battle and shit like that. He says, app man, yeah, that's you. So some creativity, some funny shit by John the Don, making sure everybody knows that Jerry Wess is only a GOAT on the app, for right now anyway, give the man some time, you know what I mean? Let's see. His stock must have got a boost from the app. All you did was take advantage of easy, and Jerry hella ruthless for that. Oh my God. I forgot he said that, bro. Rest in peace to Easy E, man. Yo, he says his stock must have got a boost from the app. All you did was take advantage of easy, and Jerry hella ruthless for that. That's not cool, man. That shit was fire, but it's not cool, man. Listen, you have to stop relying on smack. Listen, he starts talking to Jerry real quick. He says, listen, you have to stop relying on smack to pop and go and snatch your spot. Because I've been given the authority to make you stay in your lane like a traffic cop. Now, if I lose and they like my stats and stock will have a drastic drop. This what you call a risk? Only the people that got the Apple Watch. What? What the what? Huh? Hold on. Oh my God, oh my God. I'm gonna just repeat the part where, now if I lose, it ain't like my stats and stock will have a drastic drop. This what you call a risk? This what you call a risk? R-I-S-K, risk? But risk is the double on, is risk. This what you call a risk? Only people that got the Apple Watch. Only people that got the Apple Watch. Only people that have the app will fucking watch. Yo, this is the type of shit that I was expecting in this battle. This is why I was looking forward to this shit, bro. This is why I was looking forward to this battle. He says, your mans will die if I bring the Thule through. Oh, wait, whoa. We're not going to backtrack. That's backtracking. He says, you just another check that they don't have to write. But he hungry and want to eat. That's why these niggas from the appetite. Oh, just another check that they don't have to write. But he hungry and want to eat. That's why these niggas from the appetite. He hungry and want to eat? Appetite? That's why these niggas from the appetite? Oh my fucking God. Oh, John the Don, y'all know West can't fuck with me. Y'all keeping West in-house to keep electric company. John the Don is electric, company. He's electric. He's West in-house. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. This is so much. This took me a few hours and a few watches to recap, to be completely honest with you, man. John the Don flips Jerry West deviled egg bar. Jerry West has some crazy deviled egg bar. Where he says some shit like, do the deviled egg thing and then put the insides back in, to somebody, some shit like that. But John the Don says, they taste good. I just hate the smell. I'd rather take the insides back out. He only ate the shell. Let's keep the shit moving. This was fire. It's in my character to draw. And this might illustrate. It's in my character to draw. And this might illustrate. It's in my character to draw. You draw characters when you illustrate. This is some sophisticated shit. Trying to skate around and around will get your figure 8. Trying to skate around and around will get your figure 8. Figure 8. You skate around and around. Figure 8 skaters. Oh my God. They asked me how I match up with Jerry. It's mind-boggling. Because he'd rather punch. I'd rather talk. That's cool. My non-violent. Oh! Oh! Woo! He says, they asked me how I match up with Jerry. It's mind-boggling. Because he'd rather punch. I'd rather talk. That's cool. My non-violent. He'd rather talk. That's non-violence. But his nine's violent? Fuck. Jesus Christ, what is happening right now? He tells Jerry to stop crying to get on smack. He talks to him a little bit. He brings up Jerry Wess, claiming he used to scam people. You know what I'm saying? Because Jerry Wess claims he used to scam people and shit like that. Didn't you say that you was a scammer? Let's get into that. Explains your performance, taking other people's credit. Don't need a pin for that. Don't need a pin for that. You don't need a pin to take other people's credit. You don't need a pin when you... Bro, oh my God. He says, all right, he also brings up the Gloozy battle again. He says, just because you got glue to chill. Just because you got glue to chill. This was a little bit of a reach. But the way John the Don said chill did kind of sound like chair. He said chill, chair, chill, chair. I mean, a little bit of a reach, but this is what he said. He said, just because you got glue to chill, chill, chair. Just because you got glue to chill, chair, don't mean you had me stuck to my seat. You know what I mean? So glue to chair, stuck to my seat, glue to chill, chair. Like, it was a little bit of a reach, a little bit of stretch, but I mean, it was all right still, I guess. You know what I mean? Jerry Wess round 2, he starts off. Why would I slack, fam? Niggas told me to get at him, West, original Batman. Woo! Adam West is the original Batman? Woo! All right, let's keep this shit going because, yo, this is already taking too long, and we still got a few rounds to go. Original Batman starts talking a little bit of gun shit. He gun, feel it in the air. No, he gonna feel it in his joint. It's about to rain. So he talks a little bit of gun. He says he's gonna feel it in his joint, and he points to like his knee. It's about to rain. I don't know if anybody's like has superstitious family and shit like that or whatever, but a lot of people believe that, you know what I'm saying, when it's gonna rain, they like get like some kind of ache and pain or some shit like that somewhere, and it's like some joints or some shit like that. You just another check. Oh shit, my bad. We backtracking again. I write too much and too fast. So the armor bust. One round, put her son down, turned dawn to dust. That in the room, that shit was fire. Yo, in the room specifically, that shit shook everything, bro. He says the armor bust. One round, put a sun down, turned the dawn to dust. Let's keep this shit moving. He mentions he's battling. He has upcoming battles. He does mention upcoming battles. He says he's battling Geechee, Rum, Suge, and these are some of his upcoming battles, I guess, for 2020. So he does mention that in the battle, which is pretty cool to know. We appreciate you letting us know. He says these are the type of matches. I'm going to skip that one. I wrote that one extremely sloppy. He says, I'm a nigga. I'd rather take the R route. I'm ignorant. So I'm a nigga. I'd rather take the R route. I'm ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant also had the R route. He's talking about taking the R route at the word N-I-G-G. I don't like to say that word with the R at all. But anyways, yeah, that's what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Take the R route. I'm ignorant. You know what I'm saying? He does say, he says, Jerry Wess says Jerry Wess says that the similarity that they have. Hold on, my writing is real sloppy. He says, Jerry Wess says that the similarity is that they both steal and not because they're skilled. So he says that they're only similar because they both steal. But he continues on by explaining what he means by that. He continues on by saying that you take shit from niggas you ain't fucking respected for. Talking about how he takes shit from different battlers and different rappers and shit, steals pretty much. I take shit from niggas with an 800 credit score. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel. I take shit from niggas with an 800 credit score. Jerry West talks John having got a $25K settlement when his grandma died. Little personal. He says, holla at me when you touch $25K without a settlement. So he's telling John, you ain't done shit, pretty much, man. The only amount of money you touched the most was $25K, and that's because your grandma passed away, and that was a settlement. So when you reach, you know what I'm saying, real money without a settlement, talk to me. You know what I'm talking about? That's what he's saying. So a little bit of gun talk. Metal fucking up his back like a bad bed. No, he says mad bled. Metal fucking up his back like a bad bed. You know what I'm saying? Simple gun shit, you know what I mean? Jerry starts by talking about how John ain't nothing but a PG to the fans and he gets no credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't really get credit, you know what I mean, for shit. Jerry went into a performance real quick that involved, this shit was crazy. So, I'm sure you guys probably seen this on like a fucking preview or trailer or some shit. But Jerry West has Drugs and Danny Myers come out wearing that M3S3 hoodie. Shout out to Geechee Gotti, M3S3, all the motherfuckers out there hustling, grinding, trying to put your city, yourselves, your brand on the map, baby. That's what it's all about. He has Drugs and Danny Myers come out with the same exact hoodies over their head in the same exact way. Right? So they all look the same, right? They pretty much look the same. They come out. They're like in a perfect line. They're in like coordinated, right? The three of them making the same movement, saying the same shit real quick. And here's what they say and here's what happens. He says, I will knock your vision blurry. You still want to fight, son? That's type dumb. Then this is when Danny Myers and Drugs comes out right behind Jerry. You gonna see three of me, and you better hit the right one. Woo! Yo, this is why Jerry West is dangerous, bro. This is why he's fucking dangerous. Because he's thinking outside the box. Ain't nobody else gonna think of this type of shit. Ain't nobody thinking of this shit. Nobody's doing this shit. Yo, young nigga, you better be fucking careful on the 29th, dog. Because Jerry West is coming for you, dog. He's coming for you. He says, you're going to see three of me, and you better hit the right one. Woo! All three of them were doing that. It's three. You better hit the right one. Woo! 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 So excited. I'm so excited. And shit, I'm about to watch this shit again as soon as I'm done here, man. Fuck that. All right, so John are down round 3. This is last round. Not last round, but last, rounds for the both of them. He tells Jerry West, he's done enough to be on Summer Aptness 1, so he's kind of joking with him again about the fact that Jerry West is just simply an app goat, and he ain't shit besides that. Just give the man some time. He uses a real talk approach in the third round. John the Don, which is to be expected. He's an angler. He's tactical. This is what he's going to do. He had a crazy comedy scheme. He says, and please don't forget the parodies you couldn't chuckle through. Excuse me. He says, and please don't forget the parodies you couldn't chuckle through. DNA warned me about the hecklers, but that doesn't bother me. No funny shit. I got the clip looking like a comedy. So he had a comedy scheme. He says, and please don't forget the parodies. Parodies. You know what I'm saying? Parodies. But parodies. You couldn't chuckle through. So still consistently with the comedy, right? Chuckle through. DNA warned me about the hecklers. Hecklers. Comedy scheme related. DNA, but he's also saying shit. DNA warned him about, you know what I'm saying? But that don't bother me. No funny shit. Funny shit. Still going on with the comedy scheme. I got the clip looking like a comedy. Comedy. Still part of the comedy scheme. But he got the clip looking like a comma. Like a comma. Like when you have your gun and you have the clip under it that goes like this. You know what I'm saying? You got the fucking extend. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yo, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. What? Oh, hold on. All right, let's keep this shit going, man. Let's keep this shit rolling, man. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I'm talking about. Subscribe to the motherfucking Battle Booth, man. What y'all talking about? Come on, man. All right, anyways. He compares their resumes. He says he was on Summer Madness too. Pretty much saying that he's done more than him. He's better than him. You know what I'm saying? So why you even here, fam? You're talking about. He says he is the name, and that's why this battle got arranged. So he's talking to the man. So even if you do show out in the bill, we are not the same. So after saying this, right, he says, so even if you do show out in the building, he said bill though, short for building, we are not the same. So even if you do show out, Hitman's brother, that fucked up bill collector, left that nigga knotted the fuck up. So even if you do show out in the building, we are not the same. Are not. He meant not a bill, not show out. Come on, son. Come on, Shay. Come on, man. All right. What else we got? Oh shit, am I backtracking again? Yeah, I was backtracking again. My bad. Show out in the building. All right. He starts giving Jerry career advice. He starts to try and give Jerry West career advice. So he tries to tell him how to go about his career. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all. I don't appreciate nobody telling me how the fuck to do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna talk down on me, you know what I'm saying? And treat me like I'm some kind of like, you know, little kid or nothing like that, bro. Nothing. That's unacceptable at no point. So he says, he starts giving Jerry career advice. He says, Hitman showed me how to control the room. After he gave him the advice, this is what he said. He said, Hitman showed me how to control the room. I'm trying to show you how to control your career. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's after he finished giving him some advice. You know what I'm saying? Like tips and shit like that. John the Don says he made his own name and he ain't need promo, which is a huge thing in battle rap, man. Some of these battle rappers don't understand this. They don't understand this concept. The more you do outside of battle rap for yourself, for your brand, for your people, the more you are worth. The more you're worth. If you just battle rap and do nothing else, you're not worth anything to these people. You might be worth a $500, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, but you're not worth much to these people. Now, let's take, for example, somebody like fucking who? Like Murder Mook, Loaded Luck, Sue Surf, all these people that are elevated in the game. These guys have things going on outside of battle rap, which is part of why they're able to make it. They're able to be more. They're able to be bigger than they are because they're doing other things. They're not just focused or depending on battle rap to get them through. They're focusing on other things. So pretty much at the end of the day, if I'm Smack and these dudes got all these ventures going for them, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, this is value. Like these guys are building their own followings outside of battle rap, and I want that to come. So you're going to be worth more to them. You're going to be worth more. So hopefully people understand that concept, that you have to do shit outside of battle rap to increase your value in your stock. Like you can't just beat everybody and just, you know what I'm saying? And just, that's the only thing you do is battle rap. I mean, you can. But again, your value and your stock is just going to be neutral. Like, you're just going to stay, like, you know what I mean? But the more you do, the more people you know what I'm saying? The more promo, the more marketing, the more, you know what I'm saying? Shit you do, the higher your stock goes. So pretty much, I mean, that's just what it is. He says some fire shit too in this, man. He says, this will enlighten. Tell me something I don't know. And he's talking about the advice that he just gave. He says, this will enlighten. Tell me something I don't know. I'm giving you my view from the top before you go pro. I'm giving you my view from the top before you go pro. But he also says lighten, like enlighten. So the GoPros, I don't know if I actually use a GoPro for my setup here. And I know exactly, like, it's crazy. Like, the view from the top, you know what I'm saying, before you go pro, you know what I'm saying? A GoPro, the view from the top is...
X movie in that 5-stick controller. Cipher my timeline, hope you learning my quotes. Ask them looking ass niggas if they study my growth. How I'm winning all winter, cause I move it all summer, son. Weight gain, stack flip, get my mama some. I'm in a king zone, all that G-force, I got my wings on. My bars make you go ape shit, they call me King Kong. Sucks to be the plug, hates the cheapest drug. Fuck shit, make you want beat him until you see the blood. Streets don't let a nigga live no more.
Gotti. Salute the hustlers, man. I am the CEO, man. You hear me? Let's get it poppin', man. Hey, Jazz Gotti, I be making that paper because I stay pushing white like Caucasians and labor. To the government, I'm totally biased, scoring all plays with no help like Barry Sanders before he retired. Believe me, wasn't uneasy, but Pop gave us thug